Just ping or just reply if you can see my screen. Yeah, okay. So what is our aim for this meeting is basically we want to make you understand uh, why we are going through all these steps. What is the need?
Shubham, I'm in, and
Okay, okay,
yeah, and maybe my this thing electricity will again go off. So in Gurgaon, there's a sudden storm. So I don't know.
okay,
Maybe Aviroop is the only one who's here. So in Gurgaon. So yeah,
okay.
my desktop has some issue. Please go ahead. Go ahead. I
Okay,
will
okay,
present later on.
okay, okay. Uh, just a minute, I'll share my screen again. So yeah, these were some of the tasks that were listed in Slack. So we are having this meeting to understand what is this task and why it is necessary, or what is the discussion about it that we are going to discuss actually here. So tweets harvesting from Twitter using Tweepy. So basically it's nothing but analyzing a particular social media network. So let me show you the graph once. It's a very interesting one. So basically this is the output of that social media, like first step of that social media analysis, which is finding the network, uh, social networking graph of a particular company. For example, this is for Gartner Incorporation, you might be seeing here. So let us understand what is actually happening here. All right. Someone's mic is on, I think.
Yeah, yeah, I just wanted to ask you. I mean, where did you guys get this snapshot? Actually, I work in Gartner, so I kind of am curious, right? So,
Uh,
this what does this represent?
Hang
Actually,
on, Sahil. I'll explain. Don't worry.
No, no, just wanted to know because I work in Gartner only. So
I know you work in Gartner. Just hold for some time. Don't worry.
actually, I've got this from Rohit
actually,
sir
I've
only.
got this from Rohit sir only. Okay.
So I don't know the actual source of it, but what it is, that is I'm going to talk. So basically, it represents the Twitter network of Gartner. How we are going to find it? For example, you see there are some blue nodes there and some different color nodes, some tree kind of structures towards the end. So what does it mean? If, first of all, we should understand what is a central node here. A central node can be considered in terms of its degree, whether how much connection it is having with any other node. So what is this node here? First of all, it is basically a Twitter handle, a Twitter user. Somebody, for example, you see Gartner Incorporation is from where we start actually. This one, this highly central node is the main node from where we start. It is the company for whom we kind of search the tweets. For example, I'll show you. This is my Twitter. I'll just go and search Gartner. So this is the one. This is the page Gartner Incorporation @Gartner Incorporation. So okay. So this is the central node where we start from. Now, how do we get all these connections? We extract all the posts that the Gartner Incorporation has made. And here, one thing we have to understand, like just check some of its posts. For example, something a post comes like, okay, we have added this particular employee as our new employee or something. We have recruited this employee or something like that. So these kind of information is something we are not really interested in, because at the end of the day what we are going to do, we are going to make a product or a service that we are going to sell. So on what basis? This is not information that someone would like to buy, right? Whether it is hiring someone or not. But what we can actually mine, what data we can actually make use of, is what technological advancements it is doing, or with what kind of patents, for example, it is filing, or what kind of communication it is making with other sources. So here we see this Gartner Corporation is connected with the many different branches of people. So the white one here, white is white, and why others are a bit colored? Do you have any idea? Like anyone? So I wanted that I should listen to your ideas as well. Like why they are, like you can just see and understand why the colors are different or something like that. Anyone would like to volunteer or say? Oh, I think I got a chat. No. Okay. White are subcategories. Not really. Categories means what? It is actually everyone here, every node represents a Twitter account, Twitter handle, a Twitter user actually.
It is
Okay,
not even
so
clear. Can you zoom it a bit?
yeah, sure. Uh, but seeing the names, you won't understand anything. But still, so is it okay?
You don't have to worry. Whatever you can see right now is good. We'll share this file, this PDF file.
Yeah,
We will
yeah.
share it.
But still, I think he wants to answer something on the basis of what is written or something. So that's why. So basically, let me break it. So basically, it is what th- everything that is connected, every user that is liking a tweet tweeted by Gartner, or is actually retweeting it, or is getting mentioned in it, or whatever, sharing it. So these are those all users, those connections. So why we have stopped at a particular point? You can say that if something like this happens, then this connection can go on and on and on, because every person will be having someone else who is following him or her, like at least that. So what I'm trying to say, that it may become very big, this social networking graph, but what is stopping it here is the followers count that we have to understand. We are not interested in someone's connections who himself has a very basic amount of followers, for example 10 to 12 followers. So his data, if it is being shared further, we are that is of no use to us. Because for example, think of this in this scenario. For example, Gartner is there, someone is trying to, some high post employee, not employee actually, for example the CEO or someone, is trying to talk about the technologies, that advancements that Gartner has seen, and is trying to post such kind of tweets. And some news accounts, for example, as are told the Economic Times or something like that, they are retweeting it. So the amount of followers these kind of pages are having, and if a random person, for example I am retweeting that same post, so what is given, which data is given more priority? More priority means there is a large gap between the priority that I'm providing here, right? So these whites are nothing but the people who don't have that much followers further. So there I'm stopping my social network. I have no use of further data from there, right? And one thing you have to understand here, that this white people, these are just, you don't have to zoom in and see the names. These are just some Twitter users, right? So these side, this side people, this side people, this side people. What similarity, what difference you find in here? Do you find any difference between these four? Means from visualizing through the graph, you don't have to know the names. Just anything that you would like to put in. Anyone? White one would be a person's. Other color that like those are followed by some others as well. Abhijit, not really. It is not like that. Some are persons or some maybe, like how I have explained that. Of course, it is very natural that a single person is more likely to have less followers. So you can say here, but it is not like you can't generalize that it is a person, because everyone is a Twitter user, right? Whether someone is a company or something, so they will have more followers. So it is kind of the same thing what you are telling, but it is not a generalized form actually. Yeah. So I
Uh,
asked. Uh,
Shubham.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll present for 5 minutes. Then you again get back to it. So that
Okay.
yeah, because I found that old code. I just want to screen share. So little bit understanding they will have as
Okay.
to what
Okay.
they are seeing on the PDF. Just
Okay.
give me
Sure.
5 minutes. Okay. Then
Okay.
you can present again.
Okay.
I'm sharing my screen. Can everybody see my screen? Yeah. So this is actually, see, this is something which I did way back in mid 2016, around June, July. And I also shared it with some people from Gartner, some of the senior guys. I shared it with them. But that time the question was, how can you put this into production? I tried something, it didn't work out very well. I did not pursue it further. I also shared this with a couple of other people in a couple of other organizations. So, in which ways, there are some challenges. I'll tell you as to what those challenges are, as to why this doesn't happen. So, firstly, is media type. So, okay, so the media type is the initial central node which is there, Gartner Inc. which is there, and then for some reason this is something that I was trying to do to old data media type, but otherwise it can be central node or whatever. Then the target node. So these are other people who are, you see on that PDF file. These are other accounts. And then there is a weight which is attached to most of these. That weight is basically generated by one of the libraries. I'll share that code. You will be able to understand. But what this weight basically means over here is that what is the level of interaction. So if you see Hank Marquis, this guy's got just the score 1 over here versus somebody else who's got 1 second. So other folks are there who got higher scores. We'll just look at who these people are. And once you look at them, you'll be able to understand. So there is an account called Gartner Digital. There's Gartner Jobs. There is somebody called Jakes Orofman, Gartner Inc., Peter Sonderg, and Gartner Events. So why do these people have high scores? Because whenever something is being tweeted by the the main official handle, which is Gartner Inc. Now I'll go to my Twitter and try and show you this thing. Okay, I hope everybody can still see my screen. Yeah, somebody please respond if you can see my screen. Yeah, perfect, great. Rohan see it. That means others can see it. So this is the main account, Gartner Inc., right? So whenever these folks at Gartner Inc. they tweet something, at that point in time, in all probability, Gartner Events also tweets. So that's why they've got a high score over here. So if you look at Gartner Events, and it's simple. So it's as simple as that. There's no big deal in understanding this. So what earlier, Shubham was saying, and that is the, I think Gartner Events has discontinued their account or something, maybe, I don't know, which is a possibility. Okay, maybe Gartner Events, what happened? Maybe I didn't. It's there. This account doesn't exist anymore, so maybe they discontinued this, which is okay. So at that point in time, they had an account called Gartner Events. That's okay. Next is Peter Sonderg. Let's see who this person is. And again, quite a possibility. If he's an ex-employee now, then he might not be.
Yes,
Peter.
yes, he is an ex-employee.
Sorry.
He is an ex-employee now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to us. We really don't want to know. Just from whatever is public data is what we are looking at. So yes, so he would have been employed that time by Gartner, or we really don't know. Maybe he was just somebody who's somebody who's quite important in the industry, and he might be retweeting Gartner. He might be retweeting Accenture and others, or McKinsey, and we really don't know. So
He
we
was
don't.
the he was let me add value to what you are saying. So he was GVP of research. So he was reporting to
No,
the
no.
CEO.
One second. Sahil, we don't want to know internal organization, this thing. We are not interested in that.
So now he's
We,
not there. So you were talking about the same things, right?
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to us. We are blindly not interested in who's internal employee, who's external employee, what is happening. We are just looking
But
at
you just
public.
now said, when you just now said that it's he might be an important person, right? So that's why I just now said that I just
Yeah, that's
validated
okay.
your point. That's it. Thank you.
Not issue. We don't want internal organization this thing. Okay. Now again, who is this? Yeah, so former Gartner Inc. analyst, former chief marketing officer for some organization. So again, on the same note, this is again somebody who at that point in time had a good high score because of he's gone ahead and of course tweets and like that. So this is how the this is getting formed. And now let me quickly show you the old code. Okay. This is similar to what was done for Gartner. The Gartner code again must be somewhere here in this folder only. I got the CSV. So no, maybe it says Gartner this thing. I've gone ahead and created a Mongo collection in which I've saved this in collection Gartner Inc. 25th July. But then maybe I've gone ahead and written on top of that code and maybe something else is there. But this is what we need to see. And Shubham, this is what I wanted to share with you earlier. I'm sorry I couldn't find it earlier. Basically, in reply to username, ID, from which country, screen name, followers count. So like I shared with Shubham, and Shubham also shared with you, the followers count is very, very critical. So if a particular account does not have many followers, we are not necessarily interested in that account's data, right? So when was it created, URLs, hashtags, user mentions, retweet counts, and all this stuff will come out. And again, just going ahead and doing some basic analysis on that. So yeah, so Gartner, effective digital, whatever. So this is again some it's not very clean code. It is just some old tweepy this thing. So me and Shubham will fix this and we'll share it with all of you. Not a problem. And this is how the weights are generated. So like I showed you the earlier CSV. So this is how the weights are generated. This is okay. So this would be all these Indian so-called LinkedIn this thing, LinkedIn influencers. If you will look at this, Abhijit Baduri, and yeah, so again, so their social network was also mapped. So this is some of the old this thing. Let me see if I get any more PDF files in here. Yeah. Here's another this thing that we can do. This is for an individual, so that's okay. I can similar thing can be done for a organization or a group of people and things like that. And most of this is Python generated, auto generated, in the sense you just go ahead and create a word cloud. You see what the person is involved in, your annual tweets frequency, all that stuff. This plotting and all is I did in a big hurry back then, just to maybe show some kind of POC to some people. But yeah, this is what this is the kind of detail we can go into. Tweet, retweet frequency, and all of these things matter. So your latest retweets, how many retweets a person is getting. From a marketing point of view, for any organization, any individual, these things really matter in a social network. So because if I keep tweeting something and nobody really cares to either mention my tweet or retweet what I'm doing, then things are bad. Then my social media policy as an organization is probably not okay. Right. So all of this I'll share with you, and this is the reason why we are discussing all of this today is like Shubham said, doing a sentiment analysis will be the last stage of what we are trying to do. Okay, we'll come to that later. So before that, we really need to understand how to control the garbage tweets, how to actually focus on what is critical for us, and not necessarily start filling up our database, and that is MongoDB in our case. Start filling it up with a lot of data, because I remember, and I probably have some of those old CSV files and other things. Very quickly, you start collecting a lot of tweets, but then again, trying to make sense of them later on becomes an issue. So we have to be very, very specific and focused while we run this project. So that is one thing. Now, anybody has any questions? Because this is just an introductory call. We'll follow up with more details and as to what we are doing and all that on Slack. We'll do that. And any questions as of now? Sahil has left. Okay. Perfect. And I'll share one thing. So Piyush is here. Piyush Dangi is here. Shubham is here. Shubham, did Sahil call you up for something, or did he try to contact you for anything?
No, he just messaged me regarding he has some issues. He wants to talk to me. So I said, okay, that's it. So that
No,
he
no. But
didn't call.
what issues?
No, he didn't
Piyush,
talk about the issue. He
Piyush,
Yes, sir.
Sahil, when he called you 2-3 weeks back, what did he want from you? He wanted to discuss something.
Web scraping about his company work.
Company work, na? Internal company
Hmm.
work. Don't please, don't do all that. Okay?
Okay, sir.
We are external people. जब तक there is no non-disclosure agreement, we will not interact for his internal
Because I can't
work.
do,
If he
because
wants to,
I have not access of their site.
नहीं
These
नहीं
are
पीयूष,
internal.
एक्सेस एंड वो सब कुछ अलग बात है. हम लोग फंस जाएंगे. वो उसको मैंने कई बार बोल दिया. ही इज नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से. वी विल गेट इनटू लीगल ट्रबल.
हाँ,
Even if
मैंने कहा,
look at his
मैंने बस ओनली उनको बताया कि यहाँ से आप फॉलो कर लीजिए जो आपको करना है. वेब स्क्रैपिंग का मैंने उनको ट्यूटोरियल दे दिया है. मैंने ऐसे काम नहीं किया कुछ उनको.
हाँ, वो नहीं करना है हमारे को. That will be a big problem for us. Right now also he is sharing his internal company this thing. We are not interested. Yeah, this is public data. We will do for 1,000 companies. We are not interested in anybody's internal
नहीं,
matters or
एक्चुअली
who.
कुछ काम शेयर नहीं किया. एक्चुअली पूछ रहे थे कि ये काम मुझे करना है. वो भी सामने से दे नहीं रहे कुछ. बस
हाँ,
वो
वो
बोल रहे मैं कुछ क्रेडेंशियल वो कुछ नहीं दे रहे.
हाँ, perfect. We don't have to get into all that. So yeah, great. So any other questions anybody has? Anything that you want to know right now? Akshat? Rohan, anything? No, we won't be working with Gartner tweets and all. I've already discussed with Shubham. What we will do is we will choose 10, 15 organizations to begin with, and then with those 10, 15 organizations, we'll map to say about at least maybe 10 more people who have got a good weight and have a good this thing retweet count and things like that with that particular organization. Once we've identified, so this way we've identified say about 100 Twitter accounts, 10 the primary organizations and 10 each maybe along with them 120. Once we've got that, then we'll start creating these social network graphs. Once we've created these social network graphs, and the reason we are creating the social network graphs is I don't necessarily want all of you to go and look at the weights or write a method to get the weight count and from there decide what is that. I want to actually visualize the thing so that everybody gets a good picture of it. And later on, when we put this into production, we really want to present those reports and everything created in a professional manner in a PDF and all that stuff. And most of that, it's a basic Python code. We'll just automate it, and I already have that existing code, so we shouldn't have much of a problem doing that, right? Then we'll put it into production, and there we could have some issues. So when we actually put it into production, there will be certain issues which I'm already aware of that I'll share with everyone. And when we come to that stage, so shouldn't be a big problem. Yeah. So that's the rough plan right now. Okay, perfect. In case anybody has any further questions, you can post them on Slack. We'll discontinue the call now because I really don't know. My electricity could again just, my system shuts down. I'm not in a very good location because of this lockdown. Perfect. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shubham. Thank you so much for managing it for me. I was in the middle of a crisis. Otherwise, thanks a lot. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye. Bye.